Today, we are going to visit Barcelona, the second largest city in Spain and the capital of the autonomous community of Catalonia. Located on the Mediterranean coast, the city has a rich history that stretches over thousands of years. Founded by the Romans, it was the economic and political center of the Western Mediterranean during the medieval times. Today, Barcelona is a metropolis of over 1.5 million people. The city is modern, yet ancient, with the new elements preserving and celebrating the history. In this video, let's have a tour around this incredibly charming city and take a close look at some of the most famous sites. La Sagrada Familia. This is expected to be the world's tallest church when the final stone is set in place. Although the construction started in 1882, it is still unfinished. Antoni Gaudí, a renowned architect, took over the project in 1883. He then devoted the rest of his life to the building. When he was tragically crushed in two by a tram and died in 1926, less than a quarter of the project was complete. He was buried in the crypt. Relying solely on private donations, the constructions progressed slowly and was interrupted by the Spanish Civil War. The church has a long history of controversy. There have been concerns that it might compete with Barcelona's cathedral, that Gaudí's original design might be disregarded after his death, and that the construction of a tunnel of Spain's high-speed rail link to France could disturb its stability. Despite ups and downs, La Sagrada Familia is described as the most extraordinary personal interpretation of Gothic architecture since the Middle Ages. Park Güell. Park Güell is a famous public park in Barcelona. Built from 1900 to 1914, it was originally part of a commercially unsuccessful housing site. The park was named after Güell, a successful entrepreneur in the Industrial Revolution in Catalonia in the late 19th century, who came up with the idea of building this site. After his death, His heirs offered the park to the city council. It was opened as a municipal park in 1926. Also designed by Antoni Gaudí, the park reflects his inspiration from organic shapes and freedom of rigidity. Park Güell is one of Barcelona's iconic landmarks that attract millions of visitors every year. Since 2013, entrance to part of the monumental area of the park has been restricted to only 800 visitors per hour to avoid overcrowding by tourists. Palau Nacional. The National Palace is situated on the hill of Montjuic in Barcelona. It was the main site of the 1929 International Exhibition. Since 1934, it has been home to the National Art Museum of Catalonia. The Spanish Renaissance-inspired building has a ground surface of 32,000 square meters. The design of the palace is a combination of traditional systems based on symmetry. From the palace, we can admire the view of a small part of the city. La Boquería. Considered as the biggest food market in Barcelona, La Boquería is not just a regular market, but a social and gastronomical experience. It is estimated that this place has about 40,000 visitors every day. Started as an open-air market centuries ago, La Boquería is now a true paradise for foodies. Here, you can find a variety of fresh food. The sellers also take pride in the quality of their food. This stand sells a variety of dried fruits. You can see dried carrots, beans, kiwis, and so many other fruits and nuts. They are so appealing with vivid colors. As Barcelona is a coastal city, we can also find incredible seafood fresh from the sea in the market. There are fish of many types: shrimps, lobsters, crabs, mussels, you name it. You can also find various types of ready meals here in the market. This is Spain's famous dish, paella. It is fried rice mixed with seafood. There are also many other seafood delicacies. They taste amazing. La Boquería is a wonderful culinary experience that you cannot miss. Barcelona beaches. As a coastal city, Barcelona has its charm from deep blue sea and golden sand. There are many beautiful beaches for you to choose, such as Barceloneta, Marbella, Nova Icaria, and so on. Activities on the beach are various. You can swim, windsurf, or simply walk along the beach in the glittering sunshine. Impressive architecture, delicious food, and entertaining activities on the beach. Barcelona has so many things for us to explore. This is a truly fascinating city. Which place in Barcelona do you like best? Please let me know in the comments right below. And please remember to subscribe to my channel to get more information about interesting destinations around the world. Thanks for watching.